heads again. I would like to see Natsume maybe take Igarashi's sketch and could he flesh it out into like his version, what he sees in that, and make it just like more ready for publish style.
さっきですね、
はい、
アイズプロデューサーがですね、ちょっと伊賀様のデザインはちょっとギミックが
detail-oriented. So oftentimes, I mean, we can't, we don't necessarily have the ability to do this.
Does he consider himself to be?
He is.
He is. You know it.
I don't even have to ask him. I don't even have to ask him.
Explain to him though. He's confused. He's curious what I said.
Igarashi-san.
はい。
Igarashi-san はパーフェクショニストですか？
パーフェクション？
完璧な。
僕は完璧じゃないですよ。
完璧じゃないです。He doesn't think he's perfect.
Oh, it's a good thing we asked that. He doesn't. Oh no, he doesn't think he's perfect.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know whether he's a perfectionist.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. But.
Yeah. Ben, what's the word for perfectionist?
完璧主義じゃないですよ。もう足りないことばっかりです。
He's not a perfectionist.
He's not. No. Okay.
ただ余計なことだけはします。なんかこう面白いと思ったらとりあえずやるんで、そういうでも他の人からはなんか細かいって言われるか言われる。
He's like, well, when I play it, it's like, this is pretty good.
Iga just came to the end of the demo exactly as the segment needs to end.
Amazing time.
Incredible.
2個出したよ。2個。ありがとうございます。面白かったです。すごく操作がいい。
He says really good. He had a lot of fun. Absolutely.
All right. So what do we have up next?
We need to do. Let me put this on an Iga achievement, but I have an announcement.
All right, Ben has an announcement to make.
I'm gonna hop out.
I'm gonna just take a wild guess and think this has something to do with money.
ありますあります。
What are you trying to say about me? What are you trying to say about me here? So, we've had a lot of people that asked what the PayPal total is. It has not increased a huge amount, but right there it is on the board, the current PayPal total. But the good news is the Kickstarter amount has increased so much that we are currently the 8th largest Kickstarter in every category. We surpassed Reading Rainbow, which both makes us great and evil at the same time, I think.
Oh, poor Jordi LaForge. But that means that it's been for a long time now that this Kickstarter is the biggest gaming Kickstarter of all time.
Yes. It's over $1 million in between the first, which is us, and second place now.
Is there a certain pride that Iga takes over Inafune-san?
ちょっと
Competitive?
難しい質問ですけれども、ちょっと競争心的に、稲船さんのキックスターターより自分のキックスターターの方が1位になってるところでなんか誇りに思ってる部分はありますか？
でも稲船さんがあそこまでやって日本人のそのキックスターターの成功を1回やってるので、そこの上に乗っかってるっていう事実があるので、次稲船さんやったら僕また抜かれますよきっと。
He said, "No, listen." Inafune-san was the pioneer. He was the frontier person that laid the foundation, which allowed me to have an easier path to get here. I'm sure if the next time Inafune-san does a Kickstarter, he'll blow me away. So.
Oh, okay. So he's not going to be calling him tonight and like taunting him or anything.
今晩Inafuneさんに電話して俺が一番だぞとかそういうのは言わないんですよね。
言わないですよ。言わないですよ。
No, I will not.
All right.
言えない。言わないじゃなくて言えない。
He's like, it's not that I won't, it's that I can't.
Who would win in an arm wrestle, Inafune or Iga?
様と腕相撲したら誰が勝ちますか？
稲船さんが勝つじゃないですか。
He said, probably Inafune-san.
So humble. So which Iga achievement have we met and which one do we want to do right now?
Which Iga achievements have we met?
Let me check. I know the one that we can do. We've met the Reddit one.
Okay, and what else?
For now, that looks like that's the one that we met, that we haven't done yet.
Aizu's keeping up.
All right.
He's like the only one who's drinking as much as me.
So here we go. That means that Iga needs to whip a candle.
All right.
We could not find a whip.
達成したんですか？
達成しました。So he will be using my belt.
Objection!
Do that.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Hold it! Wait!
Hold
Objection! You're supposed to say take that.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I do this when passing customs in America. It's such a pain in the butt. It's just like, are my pants gonna fall down? You know, do it. Muchi mitai na kanji
Do we even have a candle?
We have a candle.
It's not even a leather belt. Which is like,
Rosoku wa. Oh.
僕は
We need.
I want Aizu-
Can we get that table again?
I want Aizu to hold it. To hold the candle
Which-
up.
Hold what?
To hold the candle
Oh,
up
okay,
for.
sorry. I thought you were talking about something else.
Aizu hold the candle in the air and.
ここに置いて、
Oh, okay,
カンドル
alright.
でこれを使って自分の無知テクニックでぜひ見せてください。
これ割れますよ多分。
He's like, we're probably going to end up breaking the glass.
Okay.
We should probably move.
Oh yeah, watch out everybody back there. And then.
いや
Oh,
立ってやる。
I think you guys should move. What hand is he? Is he right or left?
右利き左利
右
き
利き
He's right-handed. All
Right-handed,
right.
So he's going to be going that way?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You should show everyone's like afraid now.
Yeah, everybody's
Because
moving away.
So, true story. I wanted to get him on Giant Bomb. We never got the opportunity. I wanted to take one of those sticky tongues and whip candles. And this is the closest I'm going to get to it. I have to use my own belt, I guess, to achieve this. So this
He's
is also a bad
practicing.
achievement. You can't practice.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
oh.
Are you ready?
Wait for me.
Aizu was saying he should light the candles. He was like, no, you're going to catch us on fire. Are we ready? This is, you get to see Iga's actual candle whipping technique.
I'm afraid I'm the closest to the action.
I
This
know.
is scary.
Fraser, watch your face.
All right, I'm
Not the
covering my
face.
face. I'm going to cover my face. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hey!
That's pretty good.
Nice, very good. Thank you.
They like scooped right towards them. It was like,
You got to whip some candles, finally. That's the only thing I wanted.
all right. So we're going to be doing a discussion on the music with the composers now.
That's right.
Let's get them in and mic'd up. And I haven't met these folks either. So,
No.
is it?
山根様と山田様が出ます。ありが
We'll
とうござい
find
ま
a
す。
spot. Is Iga in this segment too? Is Iga Hibahiki?
弁が、右側で、ホストが左側で、間に座っていただきます。
Okay, so
山田様、ここで山根様。
okay.
います。
All right.
Where's the boom mic?
The boom mic is right here. All right, let me untangle that. Here you go.
One
Ben.
second. I'm still putting
yeah,
on my
Ben's putting
pants.
on his-
Still putting on my pants.
Literally.
Guys, I took one for the team.
All right.
大変ですね。もうほんまにやばいですよ。もう太ってよかったなと思いますわ。このキックスタートのストレスで。はい、すみません。幸せ太りということにしておきましょう。
And I'll just let Ben introduce me to these
right.
two composers.
これはフレイザー・アガーっていう、ストリーミングのホストですけれども、で悪魔城ドラキュラ、ぶっちゃけやったことないです。で、彼はやったことないです。俺はやりまくっております。
It's not important who I am. I want to know who they are.
はい。できたら自己紹介していただきたいと思います。マイクありますね。すみません。
そうごめんなさい。山根みちるです。今回音楽を担当します。よろしくお願いします。
何をやってるとか言わないと分かんないの。
今までキャスルバニアシリーズとか伊賀さんと一緒に昔シンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトの音楽をやりました山根みちるです。はい。
So she first said, "My name is Michiru Yamane.
That's your impression.
I do music." And he's like, "You gotta tell him what music." So she's like, "My name is Michiru Yamane. I do Castlevania music."
Guys, welcome back. Here we are. We're just hanging out. It's been really informal, probably the least formal thing I've experienced in Japan so far. Everybody's eating like KFC and drinking wine before noon, drinking beer. I have to say, the KFC that I just had is the best I've... Yup.
That's right. Wow, 15 minutes left?
Can we come up with a last-minute stretch goal of 6 million? Like,
no, we
is that
cannot.
even
I had
possible?
to twist their arms twice to come up with 5 and 5.5. And when they were talking about 5.5, they're like, no, don't talk about that. Do we have a video from our friends at Fangamer who have
Let's play
made
it.
this campaign an absolute runaway success?
Fangamer, you guys might know Fangamer for creating amazing quality merchandising for everybody. These guys are the little merchandise company that could... These guys care so much about their delivered product, and I've seen it in the flesh. It's amazing. They've been putting together the distribution of the box sets, everything. They are kind of the guys for shipping out awesome indie stuff, especially nowadays. They've sent in this video for you to see what they've been going through for the last month. Just wait a second, guys. We're just booting it up. We're going to give Fangamer some audio here, too. And there you go.
Hello, Bloodstained backers. I wanted to introduce the Fangamer team. We'll start off with our dog, Ruby. Good job, Ruby. So this is Tony, our ref designer. So Tony, did you have anything interesting from the campaign you wanted to remember?
I had a lot of fun making the campaign and doing all the campaign graphics for everybody.
Late nights.
Yeah, late nights. There was a 24-hour long session, that's for sure. Bloodstained fans are crazy. We couldn't update those achievement graphics fast enough. It's crazy.
So this is Steve. Steve managed all of the video stuff.
Hi there, folks.
And he was also Steve.
Ah, I'm Steve. Oh boy, this has been crazy. So many crazy late nights, staying up, working on After Effects, messing with keyframes. Man, the first night when we launched the Kickstarter, we were awake for like 40 hours straight, just jacked on adrenaline. It was so insane.
We were ready to punch something and then
hug. Oh my gosh, yeah. So anyways, fun times. Oh yeah, quick funny story. When we were at the Twitch studios right before the Kickstarter launched, they let us raid their free food, which is great. Anyways, there's a sparkling mineral water energy drink called Highball that was there, and I guess that's also a name of a popular alcoholic beverage. So when Iga went up to the cooler and said, "Hey guys, look, I'm drinking a Highball at work," that was pretty funny.
So next is Ryan Allier, our developer, programmer, master extraordinaire. Ryan was responsible for SwordOrWhip.com.
Right, so we launched SwordOrWhip.com a week before the campaign as kind of like a little teaser site or something like that. We're so amazed by the type of response that we got for that. We got over 2 million votes on SwordOrWhip.com.
Actually, I think we got 2.5.
2.5, yeah,
so. Something
like that. So we got so many just all these inputs, and it was just an interesting technical challenge because you didn't have to log in or anything at all to use the website too. So we had to make sure that the site stayed up for all the thousands of people who are using it at any given second too, right?
And then Sword came up for the win at the last.
Oh yeah, Sword won at the last moment too. So that was an interesting.
Yeah, it was like whip all the way.
It was whip all the way until
like
Sword. Yeah, it was.
Sorry, Sword.
Yeah, it was just so interesting to
Whip.
watch the numbers on that campaign.
All right, and up next we have Dan Moore. This is the guy responsible for making the updates interesting.
You could say that. Yeah, I'm Dan. I wrote a lot of the backer updates, basically anything where there was fiddly text that needed to be written. Reed asked me to write it. So thank you so much, guys, for helping me, or really giving me the chance to write fan fiction about a Kickstarter for a month. I really appreciate that. It's incredible that I get to do that as a job. And last but not least, I'm wearing a sweatshirt in Tucson because I wore the same shirt to work as Ryan today.
How embarrassing.
And one of us was going to have to change.
And last but not least, we have Lindsay Nelson, without whom this whole thing would have been incredibly difficult, if not impossible, because Lindsay speaks Japanese.
Yep, メールのやり取り日本語と英語でやっていました。
I did the English to Japanese translation support.
楽しかったです。
it was fun.
So anyway, so that's the crew here. I mean, there was a lot more. Like, pretty much everybody at Fangamer was involved at some point, somehow, even if it was just brainstorming or whatever. And the entire crew is going to be involved from now on as we work on getting the merchandise produced and getting the backer updates out to you throughout the rest of the campaign. So, thank you, backers. You guys, unbelievable, ridiculous. We appreciate you. We salute you. Now go rest. Your donating fingers must be very tired. I'm gonna go get a pizza. Woo!
So those are the guys that are going to be shipping out your rewards. As you see, I don't understand how they can do it in such a small space. Those guys are nuts. How many backers are there total?
64 and change. 64,548.
And we're probably going to want to bring up the dual shot, Becky, so that we can see the Kickstarter campaign at the same time as we count down. We have 10 minutes left. This is your last chance to be able to fight Iga as a boss in the game. You're not going to get that otherwise. So that's at the... Whoa. What? He did? Oh!
Hayayo! Premature
champagne. Premature champagne in the office. Oh no,
these Japanese are so impatient. Get a little chicken in them and they go crazy.
That was supposed to be Iga's thing.
So I would like to say thank you. Before we do the final countdown. You already saw the Fangamer guys. Thank you very much, Reed, Steve, Dan, Lindsay, Ryan, and of course the other crew on the back end. John, Audrey, Tony, Drew, and Carrie. Again, amazing job. They were also pulling like 18-hour days, and I could not have annoyed them or bothered them any more than I think I did. But thank you for bearing with me. Thank you very much, Romscout, for making the initial Twitch stream possible. You were awesome, and watching you blow through Symphony of the Night was eye-opening. Was absolutely amazing. Poemeto CX and the Speed Gamers. These were two Twitch streamers that helped out Fangamer a lot. Make sure we got the stream up and running and everything working fine. Mega64 guys, I still watch that video and laugh every time. Again, 8-4 personally to Mark McDonald, Hiroko Minamoto, John Ricciardi, J.J. Epperson, and Django, and all the other fine folks over there. Without you, I never would have met Iga, and this never would have been possible. Way Forward, Matt Bazon, Voldy Way, of course. Fantastic games, and thanks for being a part of this. At Chair, Donald Mustard, Laura Mustard. It was great to have you on the opening stream. Fantastic to see how you built out that game. Axiom Verge with Thomas Happ. Yacht Club Games, Shannon Hata Keda, I probably messed that up. Armature, who has a lot of porting responsibilities ahead of you, but are also incredible creators, and you're going to see a lot more of in the near future. That's Jack Matthews, Todd Keller, Mark Passini. Nigoro with Nakamura-san and Naramura-san, arigatou gozaimashita. Japan, and of course Jay Wilbur over in America. Thank you for our support, especially Unreal Engine 4 is going to make this game absolutely awesome. With Microsoft, Chris Charla, and of course Brian Silva and Sony. This has been a fantastic campaign because you guys are so awesome and has had so much support. So thank you very much, everyone.
So we're in the last 5 minutes now, and everybody give a round of applause for all those people actually he just listed off. So we're in the last 5-7 minutes of the Kickstarter. This is your last chance to get in there, buy everything. You know what? What the heck? Double your pledge.
Where is the Iga Venture?
Oh, yeah, so if nobody goes for the Iga Adventure, or if we hit 6 million, he'll smash a wine glass. 6 million or an Iga Adventure picked up from the backing, but I mean, refresh?
If we get 180,000 in the next 7 minutes, then we beat Veronica Mars Natural.
Okay, so if 180,000 in the next 6 minutes,
$180,000.
Iga will smash a glass, or if somebody picks up the Iga Adventure, which Iga Adventure check it out. Make sure that it's see if we've had it.
5 minutes. Wow! Look at all those stretch goals. 2 left. Nope. No wine glass.
No wine glass yet.
Wine glass.
So you've got 180,000 in the next 5 minutes, or an Iga adventure picked up.
I'll tell you what. Then we can drink the wine instead of smashing it.
Yeah,
right?
we'll just chug it.
That works for me too. That works for me too.
It'll work. All right. We've got a full house here.
So I think that now that it's almost over, we need to get a comment from the man himself. Actually, you know what? Actually, I have 2 quick stories.
Okay.
I'm going to take up 2 minutes. The first is when we did a Twitch stream, there was a gentleman there who said that himself and 2 other friends met and became friends through playing Symphony of the Night. It was very sad to hear that one of their friends unfortunately passed away, a very young man. And we were told at the Twitch stream that because of that, the 2 remaining friends chose to buy the portrait and put their deceased friend in the game itself. To make him live on forever, so to speak.
This is gaming culture. This is what gaming has become.
When I saw Iga, I was translating at the time, listening to the story, and just the gravity of seeing that his legacy had created friendships in places that he didn't even know and had stuck with people. It really hit him, just how heavy that was. And the last, on a lighter note, would be that when we were doing the Twitch stream, and all the money was coming in, and Colin at Kinda Funny Games, also a shout out to those guys, Greg Miller too, awesome guys, were doing it. Colin said to me, hey, we're at $750,000. And I was excited because, as you said, I care about the money. And I said to Iga, hey, $750,000, aren't you happy? He was trying to beat a boss in Shovel Knight, and he said, yeah, that's great, but I got to beat this boss. Which shows what sort of person he is. While all this money is great, he is so focused on making the best game ever, and that is what makes Iga special.
Iga is a special guy. I wanted to see what he's thinking at this last. Is he nervous? Does he care so much to smash the wine glass that he's that he's nervous that we're not going to hit it?
今どんな気分ですか？あと3分しかないんですけれども。
いやもうなんかね、ビデオゲーム部門でもうぶっちぎりの1位になったじゃないですか。
はい。
ね、かかってこい。
To which he said, hey, you know what? I am the clear-cut big cheese when it comes to the video game section of Kickstarter. To which I say, to the next guy, bring it on.
For the moment, for a little small moment, he shed his humility.
Yes,
his humility,
just
for this very last little bit. He's just embarrassed by it. Yeah. So we have 2 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go. Can we get a refresh on that?
2 minutes. 5.537.
Have we beat Veronica Mars yet? Just out of friendly competition.
No. He's basically saying to Veronica Mars, bring it on.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? There will probably be Kickstarters that go beyond this. Certainly
there will be one next week that beats you guys.
That's right. And they will probably use the backer achievement system that initially Exploding Kittens did, but we popularized in the video game section. They'll probably start doing some of our pricing tiers too. But remember, we did it first, and everyone here was a part of history.
I love it these last 2 minutes.
No one can take that away from us.
We fucking did it!
That's right!
Best fucking Kickstarter ever!
The Army of the Night wins!
Listen to me, brother! I'll see you at the next Kickstarter!
There you go. It's like everyone's just drunk. That's all. That's all you're seeing.
Get him a glass of wine. We need to get a glass of wine in his hand.
We need the wine. 60 seconds. Champagne.
Get the champagne ready. And get cups
54 seconds. Get it while it's hot. And here we go. Hi. We will continue to pour the wine after the 40-second 39. でもカウントダウンをしましょうね、10から。ぜひ。So we're going to do a countdown, everyone, from 10. ありがとうございます。This is called a cracker, but it's not a cracker you eat.
It's a celebratory cracker.
That's right, a celebratory
I learned
cracker.
so much from you, Ben.
You're welcome.
I don't know how I would survive in Japan without you.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Champagne! Shouldn't he have to drink the champagne with the vampire teeth in?
Yeah.
Vampire teeth? Isn't this like a secret bonus Iga achievement?
Yeah, you guys did it for being awesome. This is the secret Iga achievement. We calibrated and measured the awesome in the chat. You guys were amazing today, those viewers who tuned in today. Thanks for tuning in. I want to thank my mod team who wrangled that entire huge swath of people that came in today. We set records for our channel. This is Video Games Awesome. You can follow us on Twitch here, or you can check us out on YouTube. This is the style of sort of thing we do. We try to get people drunk. Even people you've never seen drunk before. And I want to thank everybody who came out and watched today, and everybody who helped with the stream as well. Ben, thanks for inviting us. Fangamer, thanks for inviting us.
Champagne in a plastic cup. That's how we roll.
Inti Creates, thank you for being our host.
Oh, our pleasure.
Thank you.
Aizu, thank you for being the host.
Thank you.
And is everybody poured out? Oh, I need one too.
Should I take my belt off? Or
no.
Absolutely.
Hold it!
Oh, hey.
Objection. All right, so look at the chords. There's not that many chords. All right, I need a cup too. I need champagne. Oh, wait, we got one. Sweet.
Fraser-san need. Cut it.
There you go.
Thank you. All right.
We're almost done. Bear with us. The last champagnatorium toast.
Who's, I guess, Iga should give the toast?
That's right.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Funded, ne?
Oh, Becky gets some.
Of course.
All right.
じゃあ最後の一言。そう。ぜひ。
はい、皆さんありがとうございました。協力。今回キックスターターで一番最初に何か言ってましたよね。何か言ってました。
何でしたっけあれ。
はい。納得がいきました。
はい。
納得がいきましたって。ありがとうございました。
はい。ちょっと通訳させてくださいね。ノリ悪いタイミング申し訳ないです。So he said, in his Kickstarter campaign video, he takes the wine glass, smashes it on the ground, and says, "I don't buy this shit. You know, the publishers are wrong." And he just said, "But you bought this shit." So there you have it. Kanpai. Cheers, guys. Awesome. Very awesome.
Cheers. All right, so that draws us to a close. We're all gonna go out and start. We'll get the cocaine out after this.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I've been promised is a huge. I was told there'd be cocaine.
$5 million worth of blow, baby.
$5 million. Yeah, Matt just said $5 million worth of blow. Thank you. Now we're all headed down to Iga's castle now. Thanks everybody for watching. One more time, Bloodstained. I can't wait to get it in my hands to play. If you missed the Kickstarter, fuck you. No, seriously though, it's coming and you'll be able to buy it legit after this too. But one more time, thank you everybody! And see you later.